Oh, hello, everybody. This is Bill McRea. Welcome to AI Weekly Live. And what I'm going to do for you today is show you exactly how I use AI, in my affiliate marketing. There goes my doggone dog. Oh, the mailman's out there. Anyway, um, the social media marketing I'm doing, and of course, I use AI social poster and metrical, but I want to show you the steps that I take because it's all about branding. And I want to get eyeballs on logos. Okay. And of course, we use the AI tool to create our logo, and we use the AI tool to create the images. And then we have to add the logo onto the image. So we use Canva to do that. And then we actually distribute it. So I wanted to show you that today because it kind of takes, what do I need this for and what's this for? Puts it all together for you. Okay. And then you also already know that we have uh, the mass passive AI system, which syndicates content. So then there's content hitting social media from both uh, uh, the massive passive profit blogs and uh, the images and videos that I create using the AI system we have. So stupid dogs down here bugging me again. Let me start by saying uh, the AI is the key component. It creates the videos, it creates the images, it created the logo, and it is by far uh, the thing that's most important. So I'm using velocity impact, and that's great. I'm going to demo a little bit how it works without getting into too much detail because there'll be training videos, stuff like that available at the site. Um, Here you're looking at the ability to create. I got to go here and tell it to share screen. Here you're looking at the ability to create these awesome images. They're all unique. You'll notice that the ladies kind of look alike and the guys kind of look alike, but it creates these images for you. And it's really simple. You just kind of type in the description you want. Let's go here and type, I need a Asian lady doing Pinterest post to sell her clothing line. Okay, I want to make sure I have these things spelled right. And just say, create a photorealistic image. So now it's going to take a minute or two or three, whatever it takes. And it goes out and it creates an image. That is your image. You don't have to worry about anything else. You download it, use it. And once this gets created, I'm going to show you. Okay, there's an Asian lady with a clothing line. Clothing is very popular on Pinterest. So I'm going to download this by just clicking on the download link, selecting JPEG, and I'm going to go to where that is, which is in my Word document. It's actually my download folder. You don't need to see that. I'm going to just type in Asian clothes. Okay. So what I do with that is I take those and I'm going to go to Canva right here. So now you're seeing Canva, right? I'm logged into my premium accounts and you can see all the different graphics that I've made. And I just add the logo on and put a little piece of information down here. And that becomes a promotable piece of content that I can use. So let me just do one real quick for you. So I come into here and I just say I want to do a social media. I'm going to do a Facebook post. And this is the recommended size. It's going to be something new, so I'm going to upload it. I'm going to go here to uploads, select file to upload. There is the gal that we just created. You saw me create her. Add her into this thing. Okay. So here's an Asian lady with their clothing line. Try to make sure the image is at least as big as the box so we don't lose anything. And then we add our logo in. Just gonna add a social poster in. And you can leave a comment like a little text, convert to text, and go, let's change that color to white. And let's put background on that with the effects so we can read it. And then maybe type here, my business is booming thanks to Pinterest and AI social poster. Okay. So she could be, and this is what these guys do. If you're familiar with Pinterest, if you have tangible products to sell, it's probably one of the best platforms to do it on because it allows you to put a link right to the product. So if you're selling clothing, you just go, okay, this is the clothing that I'm selling right here. Click this link, and it will take you to the clothing line where you can place your order. It just streamlines the whole process. I think it's, I know Instagram is a bigger type of social media with social media influencers using it. But here I'm telling you, man, I created that really high quality image there. And what a small merchants is going to do is they're going to take their photographs with their camera. They're going to go take a picture of whatever they want to sell, upload it to their website, and they're going to create a link from their website to Pinterest with the photograph. And they're going to do it like a lot. So let's say if you're running a clothing store, you may have, this works great with food, dental, anything that's a service type of product. And people will go straight to the product. They'll see that shirt. In this case, it's more of a business thing. And I'm here to promote AI social poster, not clothing. But just imagine that it was a shirt. He'd hyperlink it straight to the product. So I'm going to go back over. I'm going to go ahead and take this image that we created. I'm going to go download that. Just select share, and I'm going to call this clothing line. I'm going to download it. What's going to do? It's going to download to my folder that I use for downloads. And it'll be a great high quality download. It's just finished. And now we've done this part of it. We've taken the actual image and we added in the logo and the content. So now we're going to distribute it. And for this, I'm going to use AI social poster, which is really what I want to show you. AI social poster. Okay, so if you're not logged in yet, you go ahead and you log in. And you authorize the app. Boom to boom, here you is. Okay, so I want to use that image. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go AI social poster. Helps people grow their businesses. Faster than ever. Okay, so I'm gonna just take that. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Uh, I'm just gonna come up with post ideas. Come up with 5 different posts. You can select any one you want to use. So let's just select the bottom one because it's short and to the sweet. I want to add a link to it to the AI social poster. And what I want to do is I want to do it on Pinterest. So here's the cool thing about Pinterest. You can actually take that link. I'm going to copy it and put it here. You can have multiple boards. If you got a brand, you might have a board for men's clothing, ladies' clothing, or if you're an Italian restaurant, you might have pasta, pizzas, salads, or whatever groups you want on your board. It's entirely up to you. And you can put a title on this one. We go, AI social poster works. Okay. Now, this is Pinterest. I don't, today is January 15th. I don't have anything scheduled for today. I'm not going to schedule this. I'm going to post it now. I want to see what it does. It doesn't work. What it does. I don't know why. Let me post this on X. Post. Okay, so you can see it on X right now. And let's go to my page here. And that's what it looks like. I think I didn't format the photo right for Pinterest. I'll have to look into that. I'm embarrassed it didn't work. But the point is, I can take that and inside of AI Social Poster, I can schedule that to go to multiple sites. So let's just take a look at that post right here. And let's just copy that. And let's do that on Facebook too. And we'll upload an image. And it's now post on Facebook. I can Control V and I can go ahead and upload another image. And I can post that on LinkedIn. I can schedule it, post, and it will post when it's supposed to, or I can just post now. I'm going to go ahead and post now. Now, the important thing to do is to come into this thing with the job on mind. And you want to post everything you can post in one setting. Threads is another one. So here you can see this has been posted on Threads or LinkedIn. You can see it on LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is a when you're selling something like AI social poster, this is really a good place to post it because there's mostly businesses here. And the businesses are the people we want to see this. We want for AI social poster. We're going to formally launch in, I believe, the first of next month. It's available now. We've got some little fix-its we got to do. But the fact is, we're going to launch it in earnest. I really hate it when these things pop up. in the first part of March, April, February. What am I talking about? Next month. So you have all these uh, ability to get this cross posted on multiple platforms. Let's add it to Instagram, for example. Instagram is the one that can be a little finicky. I must also admit that it might be better than here it is on Instagram. Now, the thing that I don't like about Instagram is it doesn't have the click link here, where if I go to Pinterest, right here, okay, so you should be seeing Pinterest now. When you have these posts, and these are ones I've done already, okay, that evidently I did not have any issues with. And if you see how it looks, click on visit site, takes you right out to the site where you're selling whatever it is you're selling. So if let's say, so that took me to AI social posters. So let's say you're selling clothes, you can get that sort of thing. Now, the important thing to understand about how Pinterest works is to get people to virally help share it, they have to pin it. And when they pin it, it becomes available to people in their follow-up screens. So you need to work this like every day with new images. And those new images are going to attract people to it. They're going to post it. They're going to share it. And it can work virally. Now, this is going to work better for selling real things. For I'm trying to sell social media software. It's not a very tangible thing to most people. So they're not like going to pin it because they'll say, oh, okay. But let's say if it's an article of clothing, like lingerie or something, you'll see when you're looking around Pinterest a lot of very clothing type stuff, including bathing suits, lingeries, suits. And what Pinterest does, what the heck is that? What Pinterest does, if you typically like to look at like men's suits, is it will send you an email once a day. It says, "Hey, you're probably going to like these things." So, what it does is it takes the most popular within that niche or whatever that category is that you tend to follow, and it sends out that notification. Here's some more. So if you're looking at guys in suits, you're going to get an email once a day from Pinterest that says, hey, you might be interested in these other guys in suits or whatever it is. So Pinterest can be extremely powerful. The key to making it powerful is having that amazing image and then a good call to action. And obviously a place to send people to. When you come to our Pinterest poster, you'll see it has a title, and you could do, let's have fun. You can write something. Oops, well, that's fine. Just leave that there. And you can create a Giphy. And then post a link there. And let's post this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Ha, lovely, it did. Probably because the image is within the specifications. If we come over here, go out and look at this one. It says, "Let's have fun." And here's this alien dude. And this is how you can pin it. If you save, suddenly you become interested in having fun. So if you come here and you look at, oh, this looks cool. So if you save this and you look at other things in this category, so when you, let's say you look at some men in suits and you save one, and you're going to get introduced to a bunch more. So if you have the right sort of image and you catch attention and people save you, now you can also do videos. Uh, see, here are some recommended baking for me, right? Let's go take a look at that. Because I love food, right? Who doesn't? So, ooh, so I probably looked at a chocolate chip cookie once. By the way, I'm a diabetic. I don't eat it. But let's see if I save it. I'll start getting more emails about chocolate chip cookies. And I'll get more uh, images down here of food. Ooh, like these right here. Gotta get this right here. Yeah. Uh, definitely, again, I'm a diabetic. I wouldn't eat this, but I call it food porn, right? But I actually was able to go to the guy's website. And that's what's so powerful about this. Just by clicking on this link, save, it took me out to the guy's website. And there are people who really learn how to leverage Pinterest for primarily their lifestyle marketing. Uh, like if you are a real estate agent, post pictures of your homes. People love homes. They're going to be looking at post pictures of like if you're a travel agent. Do they even have travel agents? I don't think so. But if you like to travel and you have a travel blog and you're trying to make money by getting people over to your blog, and then hopefully they're going to um, click on a link to a let's say a cruise or something where you're an affiliate for it, and you'll get paid commission on it. All that is very possible thanks to Pinterest. Putting pictures of software, which is kind of what I'm doing, is not life. It's not sexy to most people. They're going to want to go here to see something that they're interested in, like food. So I'm going to save this too. Oh, I love cinnamon. Let's go to their website. Here it is. Cinnamon tart, Etsy. Etsy, you can actually be an affiliate of Etsy and get affiliate commissions promoting products for them. That's a whole different line of work. Okay, I'm going to be an affiliate for Etsy. I'm going to make my own pictures. You could use, you don't have to use the product's picture, okay? You could use the hyper product creator, that we showed you earlier, and you can create your own image of food and link it off to Etsy or anything else to get people to your website. And those are the sort of niches I would highly recommend you consider using, as opposed to, I guess I lost my shared screen, didn't I? Instead of doing like this. Now, so I'm not going to get a lot of traffic promoting my own thing, but you see what you got here? You save it, and then other people are going to see it who following what you like because it's in this theme or this general niche or interest. Okay, they can click visit your site here, but when they hover over the image, visit site too. So Pinterest is really kind of modeled itself into the place that makes it easiest for people to socially engage with clients. Would this work with affiliate marketing? Yeah, absolutely. The thing about affiliate marketing is you got to create the image. You got to put your affiliate link in there, and I'd cloak the link. And let's say it's you go to ClickBank and you find some of the weight loss products there, and you just use the AI to generate pictures of people have lost weight, and you add in, maybe you put a comment. I use Xenoloss or whatever the heck the product is you're promoting, and you send it to Pinterest, but you got to do it like every single day, and people will click on visit link or they'll click on the picture and they'll end up buying the product and you're going to get paid for it. It takes momentum in business and you got to stick with one niche. So maybe your niche is weight loss and you pick a couple of some really great weight loss products that you can make a lot of money on. And you just post 4 or 5 pictures a day that you use AI to create for you. You just go to velocityimpact.ai, sign up, get an account. You can create these images. I created everything you see here in Velocity Impact AI. The picture, the logo, and then I took them into Canva to combine it all together because you can't add a logo to a picture very easily. And I really like that idea. I want to be able to, I will smother my social media accounts with social content like this because it works. And you can do the links in like Twitter. The thing that's different about Twitter is most people go there for news and gossip. And absolutely, you will see content from people who are, who, if you go here, there's for you, which is cultivated based on your typical reading lists, right? There's the people you're following. So if I click on for you, I'm going to get completely different images. And Grok is pretty cool, by the way. I don't program anything for Grok. And then I have a bunch of political nonsense because I follow that. And I live in Texas and property taxes are a bummer. So I'm working on trying to nag people to get rid of them because when you're over 65, you shouldn't have to pay property taxes. You really shouldn't pay any taxes anymore. State or federal. I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there fast. So I'm thinking, well, I don't really want to pay taxes because I got to live and the cost of everything goes up. And when you're living on a fixed income, we'll be all right. But a lot of people can't. A lot of people own a home and they're just getting by and they decide to retire and they get their $2,000 a month Social Security check. And maybe they own their home and the $2,000 a month Social Security check will take care of food and your electric bills, essentials, but it's, suddenly you have $500 a month in property taxes. Oh my God. And then they deduct 20% out of your Social Security, plus you got to pay for. So, I mean, when you get to a certain age, maybe it's 70, I don't know, you should eliminate taxes on those people who are elderly, in my mind. I don't think the government's going to do it because the government's job is to take money from you to pay themselves. And they create all this grief and drama in order to convince you that you need them. And we do, but not, we need them to protect us and, which they don't do necessarily a great job at. But anyway, I don't want to get into politics. That's the sort of stuff I follow. So that's in my For You feed. Following are the people I actually follow, their content. So what happens is people like my content. Okay. Terry here liked my post. This person liked my post. These people liked all my posts. And by them liking it, it puts it into the category where it's people who It's for you, not following you. So if Joe Smagola likes similar content, you're likely to get your content exposed here. So you need to have a lot of content around a specific niche, and you will build a following on that. I've got like, I think, 7,000 followers on X, and I would say my engagement rate's shockingly low. But I've really only been doing social media marketing since about, I think I started sharing this stuff with you guys in October. I started measuring it and getting a couple thousand clicks a month to my primary money making sites is not disappointing me at all. It works, but I am putting out, and I'm going to share that with you. Okay. I am putting out a lot of content. This is Metricool, where I syndicate all my content. I'm just going to come over here to planning to show you. This is my daily post stream right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 posts a day. A little bit of math will tell you it's 13 times 30. So let's calculator here. $13 times 30. I'm putting out 390 posts on the social media, all sorts of different media platforms, YouTube, all, you name it, all of them. And what happens is that's a lot of content in a month and a lot of eyeballs seeing my stuff. I'm not huge at anything, but on the aggregate, I'm getting exposure, and that exposure will increase as as I get more focused on the content that I create. Primarily what I'm going to be promoting here is Massive Passive Profits and AI Social Poster. Those are my two primary products right now. AI Traffic Secrets is Massive Passive Profits, the same software, just different sales funnel. It's the exact same software. And we have this wonderful situation where we have that being sold under multiple banners, so we can create a living off of it. Not a huge living, but it's paying the bills. So here we go. Lots of content being posted. This content is, if it's an image, coming from Velocity Impact. If it's a video, it's coming from Velocity Impact. Okay. But the content for that video, if I pull that up here, the content for this video comes from my Massive Passive website.
AI SEO is reshaping the digital.
So I have a website with this post on it. I just add the link in. So every day I generate, I think there's like 6 videos I create, and I download them and schedule them here at Metricool. And at some point, I might want to add all this stuff in the AI Social Poster. And then I use AI Social Poster to extend that right now, and extend it in a big way, because quite frankly, the big advantage to AI Social Poster is it writes the content for you, and it will create the images for you. You can come in here to create image, and let's say need someone, a happy person making money with AI Social Poster. I have a problem with my second letters. And you generate a prompt, and you go ahead and create an image. The images are nowhere near as good a quality as I get out of AI, as I get out of Velocity Impact. Okay, so here's the image. Take a look at it. It's kind of smeared and all excited, but I could take that And I can go AI social poster works. And I can put it here and say, thanks to, thanks. And I can take this and just improve, make it a better tweet. See, this is stuff that you can't get out of any other program. And then I'll just go ahead and add the AI social poster in there, and we'll post this. Let's see if it works. Okay. So we just posted that to Pinterest. Let's go take a look at it. So it worked. It's a horrible image. So I don't use that. We're going to see if we can make the image better. But that's the way it works right now. You can use it for certain things. I certainly would not use it on Pinterest because this guy looks like he's done some sort of drugs. But it does work. And you can use it. I would use it more on Twitter. I would not use it on Instagram or that. I would generate an image and download it and then upload it using the AI Fed Velocity impact because it's much, much better quality. But you can create the images, upload them, post them through here, and you can also take them to all the other sites you want to post them now or schedule to load the scheduler up. So that's why this program exists, to do that. So we're going to be launching it's available now. If you want to join, you certainly can. It's a free account for 7 days, and it's $7 a month for now. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to have to change. Other guys in this market are charging up to $900 a month, or I'm sorry, $90 a month. I wish it were $900 a month. So when you come in here and look at our pricing, it's really very, very modest right now, but it's going to go up. And what we're going to do is, our business account, which is unlimited posts, all this stuff. You can create teams. You get your branding pages, all these different things. It's just $20 a month. So that's what basically $230 a year. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer an annual program, pay $230 a year, or a monthly at $19. But what we're going to probably do is make it like this is probably going to go to $12. It's going to probably go to 19. Now it'll probably go to 29. We'll build it up as we're building the value of the product. We'll increase the price because we got to keep developing it and updating it and hosting it. You'd be absolutely shocked how much is going into this program. It's on the cloud. It's not just the programming cost. There's the infrastructure that supports it, and that's the thing about Massive Passive too. You're using the software, but there's a pile of infrastructure behind there you don't even realize. That Appy goes and does things. It has to go through channels, and it uses up a lot of bandwidth. What am I sitting here talking to you guys? You guys are looking at something different. I'm sorry. So yeah, these prices are all going to change, but you can get into it right now free for 7 days. It will take your credit card, so you do it for 7 days. No, it doesn't take your credit card. 7-day free trial, no card required. At the end of 7 days, when you log in and you want to use it, it will say you got to pay. And then you can go into your account. Let me just go into the system again. You go into settings and okay, go to billing and you can pick what account you want. I've already got this account started free trial, but this is my admin account, so it's AI business. Okay, so you can see there's a whole lot going on. You can also set up teams. You can add your own API codes for Twitter. You have the Twitter plan, you set it up, and what it does is it makes it so that it's cheaper for you to use. And there's no outages because you're using your own Twitter account. It's a really powerful system that's going to get more powerful between now and we launch, and I guess it's 2 weeks away. But if you want to get now, I'm trying to say it's at its lowest ever price you're ever going to see. And that's, some people care about those things. So I thought I'd share it. So when you take the ability to create lifelike images with velocity impact by creating those hyper realistic pictures that I've showed you. Let me show you again. You come back here to my projects. You can see all the different images I've created for social media marketing and promoting MPP AI. So here, it's just these images all come from Velocity Impact. I put the logos on it here in Canva, and I add the little bottom piece, and then I use Metricool and AI Social Poster to handle the distribution of the content onto the various social media sites. But you can see with almost 390 pieces of content being posted every month, it's a lot of blog content, a lot of videos, and a lot of pictures. And it's all around AI software. So it's going to draw in more people into our marketing sphere so we can, offer them services that we have to give them. So the whole thing works together really well. You take the automatic blogging content, you create the videos, it all feeds together. Whether you take the blogging software from Masterpass or AI Traffic Secrets, you take the images off of Velocity Impact, and you distribute them through either Metricool or AI Social Poster, and you'll get a lot of exposure and a lot of opportunity to actually create sales. If you're in the business of like any sort of retail stuff or retail services, and you are, this is particularly towards Pinterest because clothing is probably Pinterest's bigger market. Clothing and food and weight loss. You could create these images. You could do 5 posters to Pinterest a day where someone can click on an image and go to a weight loss product that you have. Maybe you're a distributor for Joe's massive passive weight loss medication, and it really works. It's great stuff, and you want to sell it. So, so you're able to create a lot of content and get it distributed on Pinterest, and it's content that they want. Will it work on X? Yeah, it should, because if all your content going on X is about weight loss, you'll attract followers, and I showed you that. You'll attract those people who are interested in your content here. The people you're following, and then there's people who are going to see your content because they follow that type of content. And that's what's important about really all this social media stuff. The most difficult one to get cross-pollination is probably Facebook pages. That one takes a little bit more work. and you got to kind of say, please share this post on X and Pinterest and Instagram. There is more distributive type of functions available that you can manipulate, because if you know people are looking for suits or bikinis or you know diet loss products on Pinterest or Instagram, you can post those pictures. And the reason why I like Pinterest better than Instagram, with Instagram, you have to put the link up in a profile. Someone's got to go up to your profile and click on that. And in Pinterest, they can actually go right to the product. As a matter of fact, when they come here, they can either visit the link or click here and get straight to the product you have. So Pinterest is a huge potential for marketing traditional type of products, for sure. So yeah, you can see if I go to this here, I go right to their site, but you'll also notice you can go straight to their site right there. So this is VRBO, which is, it's kind of like it's a place where you can rent a home for. It's like Airbnb. Okay. So now that person may be an affiliate. I don't know. You never really know. You just go, wow, I'm going to look at that. Click on that. And some of these products have cookies, which is what happens with an affiliate link. It puts a cookie on the guy's computer. And if he decides a week later to go rent a different house, if their cookies are active more than one day, you'll get credit for it as well. That's the great thing about some of these programs that I've done research on. The cookies are lifetime cookies. And so what you do is you find any way to get a cookie on someone's computer, because if they decide a week later to go buy it, they will. It's one great way to market Amazon and make money on it is you get them to click on the link. That's an Amazon link, and they're likely to go buy something later on that day. So they might click on a picture of a girl playing in the yard on the bikes, but then go buy their, toilet paper from Amazon, and you'll get credit for that. Now their cookies only last a day, and they really don't like people doing that, but it's part of their terms of service. So you want to get affiliate links on people's computers. It's one of the many sort of sneaky ways of making money online. I actually know a lot about black hat type of marketing things that I could do, most of which I don't. I'm sure the hell not going to teach people, because it's a little bit dastardly. You're not hurting the consumer at all, but you're impacting product vendors. When you get a cookie on their computer and that person just happens to go buy, it works great for people that buy a lot online. Like the number one place people buy online is obviously Amazon. So getting a cookie on someone's computer, you're more likely to pick up. Now, the thing about Amazon is you can cookie the hell out of things. You're not going to make a ton of money. But it's easy to pick up $400 or $500 a month if you know how to get clicks. What's this all about? Getting clicks, okay? So you use all these different social media things to get people to click. You go to social media influencers, and God, I wish I was one, but I'm not. All they do is get people to click. That's the whole thing. They'll say anything, do anything outlandish, or they'll dance around in their bikini, and they get people to click or go straight to their product store. In the case of some of the big Instagram influencers, they sell their line of jewelry or whatever, and so they're like doing this sort of thing, and they're gorgeous, and they get, people want to be like them, and they click on stuff. But For an affiliate marketer, you got to find a way to get your cookie, uh, which is not food, but cookie, on your computer. And the best way to do that is to have things they're interested in clicking on it if it's likely something they're going to buy. So if you're promoting weight loss foods or weight loss products, you'll find out, get the link, put pictures, get people to click on links on whatever source. Literally, you can create unlimited amount of images inside of Velocity Impact. You can post them all over to social media, and if you can get people to click that link, which is why I like Pinterest for that purpose, you're going to find out after a little while that, hey, getting a few $100s here and there, and then you'll add more into it because you're enthused by it. And then there are people that make tons of money doing exactly that in affiliate marketing. Matter of fact, affiliate marketers, the old days, my time, back in 2000, we'd build an email list and we'd blast it and we'd make a bunch of money. Well, email marketing is still a huge part of it, probably the biggest part. It's different now, though. We don't blast our email list. We distribute small quantities of email every day out to people who are specifically interested in that topic by segmenting our list. So it requires a lot more effort. Those of us who know how to do it and do it do very well. So there's a whole lot to learn, and I went through a bunch of stuff today, but the key components here is I created the logo at Velocity Impact. I created the images at Velocity Impact. I use both Metricool and AI Social Posts to distribute that stuff, and I'm getting clicks out to my money sites. My money sites is where I make the money. But you don't have money sites like me, go grab affiliate links. Cloak those links using Click Magic or Pretty Links or something like that, and just start getting content out on there. I'm showing you 400 posts a month. I'm generating a couple thousand clicks from those. It's turning into money. Definitely repays the cost of all the programs I'm using. You could be doing that, and it could be, a weight loss product that you can make $400 or $500 commission from at ClickBank. Have a great day. We will talk to you later.